Cincinnati.
I told you it wasn't over for us.
So Frisco and Felicia aren't in New York?
Not according to Tessie.
Is she absolutely certain?
You talk to her.
Tessie? What happened?
The NYPD arrested the wrong couple, that's what happened.
How can you be sure?
One of our boys has been tailing Frisco and Felicia since they hit the Big Apple. Don't worry, they're okay.
And they're on their way to Cincinnati?
That's right. They'll be met there at a joint called Al's Video Parlor and then sent on to Chicago.
Hey, well done, Tess. You don't know how happy I am to get this news.
Just doing my job.
Keep up the good work, and you stay in touch.
Right, boss.
Feeling better now?
I feel like I have a new lease on life.
Aren't you glad we didn't let Damon in on it?
Yeah. Can you imagine what he'd have done if he'd found out the cops at Frisco and Felicia?
I didn't get robbed. Those kids did. I tried to get help by calling the police, and how do they show their gratitude? They run off like common crooks themselves and leave me to answer all these questions.
We're really sorry, and we appreciate your cooperation, Mr. Wilbur, and we're almost finished.
Mr. Wilbur, do you have any idea where Frisco and Felicia went? I mean, when they were in your coffee shop, did they happen to mention where they were heading, a hotel name or anything like that?
Well, if they did, I didn't hear them. We talked mostly about the kid's motorcycle.
All right. Thank you very much. We won't be needing you any further. But if you do happen to recall anything, please would you contact the captain here?
Mm-hmm. Sure. But don't hold your breath. I told you all I know.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
So close and yet so far.
Let's go home.
Well, at least now we know they're still in the country.
Well, if they were, I mean, they could be in China by now.
Just can't understand why they haven't tried to contact anyone.
Oh, really? Well, I can. Because ever since Frisco's been on the force, he's wanted to do everything on his own.
This time he's taken Felicia along for the ride.
Doesn't look to me like she's an unwilling accomplice. With her big ideas and his ambition, they should go far. But they're going to get themselves into a lot of trouble.
I hope Frisco hasn't gotten over his head on this one.
I haven't the slightest idea what he's up to. Far less whether he can handle it. The only thing I hope is that he's not too stubborn to ask for help if the world starts to fall in on him.
If it hasn't already.
I can't protect them if I don't know where they are. I hope he knows who or what he's up against, because I certainly don't. But you know what? I'm beginning to suspect it is far more dangerous than any of us realize.
Great.
That's right. A place called Al's Video Parlor in Cincinnati. I should be there sometime later today. I'm ordering a hit on Frisco Jones. You get me a new contractor, the very best one available. We can't afford any more mistakes. Now, Jones has a computer printout of the entire tumble-dry operation. If that information falls into the hands of the authorities, we'll all be behind bars. Now, Frisco has got to be eliminated. You just make sure and arrange it so that he's never heard from again.